everybody, welcome to GIS E-Pathshala, Grade 6, Social Science, Geography. And our topic is the Earth in the Solar System. Now see, we have seen about the Moon, planets, solar system, all the things, Sun and other planets, all the things. Now, today we are going to learn about today we are going to do something about our planet. This is our planet Earth. Today we are going to learn about our planet. See, our planet Earth, we all like Earth very much because this is our home, our own planet. Now what we are going to learn, see, it is the third nearest planet to Sun. Third nearest planet to Sun means, see, that day we have done the my very efficient mother just served us noodles or nuts, whatever. So in that, what it is there? My very efficient mother. So this is Mercury, Venus and Earth. So this is the third number, on the third number. So it is the third nearest planet to the Sun. After that, it is the fifth largest planet. See, that also we have seen all these planets. So size wise, it is the fifth largest planet. Size wise, it is the fifth largest planet. See, it is slightly flattened at the poles. See, what is the shape? See, what is the shape of the Earth? You feel round, means it is not round like football, but it is slightly flattened at the pole. See, this is slightly flattened at the pole. See, the football ball is like this, totally round, but this is slightly flattened at the top and the bottom. So this type of shape Sun is this type of shape our Earth is having. So this type of shape is known as, the shape is described as geode. So what is the shape of the Earth? It is described as geode. The flattened at the poles, both the poles, it is flattened. So this type of shape is described as geode. Now after that, what we can see, some of the features of the Earth. Why Earth is our home? Why we are staying on the Earth? So some of the things about the Earth. Earth supports the life. See, only Earth you can say that life is there. Human beings can live, plants, animals, all things are there. You can see only where it is, all are living on the Earth because Earth supports life. Now after that, neither too hot nor too cold. See, Earth is neither too hot and nor too cold. So we can sustain here. Because of that, we can sustain here. Some of the planets are very hot, 450 degree the temperature. See, in summer season, if we are here, we are having 40 degree temperature. We feel so hot and full day we are sitting in the AC. But in some planets, the temperature is 450 degrees. So what is the heat? So we cannot stay there. Only the Earth is neither too hot nor too cold. So we can sustain. After that, it has water and air. See, this is also very important. It has water and air. Water and air means, you know, atmosphere is there, air is there, the belt is there of gases around us. And a very important gas, oxygen, that we take in our breathing, that is there on the Earth. So because of this, we can sustain on the Earth, we can live on the Earth. After that, Earth is a blue planet. See, one more thing, from the moon or outer side of the Earth, anybody will see the Earth, they are saying that Earth is a blue planet. The Earth got the name is a blue planet. Why? Because 2/3 surface is covered with water. 2/3 surface of the Earth is covered with water. Now you see the globe. Suppose in globe also you can see. In globe also you can see. See, maximum part is blue. Where the water is there, all part is blue. So see, the Earth also, in this globe also you can see the color is blue like only. Maximum blue is there. So like this, maximum part of the Earth is covered with water. So Earth also got the name blue planet. Somebody will ask you, out of the 8 planets, which planet is considered to be a blue planet? Then immediately you can say it is our planet. Earth is a blue planet. So these all things we have seen about the Earth. Now the next is Moon. Now Moon is a satellite. See, previously also we have learned that Moon is a satellite. And what is satellite? A celestial body that moves around the planet. Celestial bodies, a celestial body that moves around the planet is known as satellite. See, in previous video lecture when we have learned about the solar system, we have seen some of the planets are having more moons. So our Earth is having only one moon. And what is the moon? Moon is a satellite, and satellite, a celestial body that moves around the planet is known as satellite, the moon. It diameter is 1/4 that of the earth. See, the diameter of moon is 1/4 that of earth. Suppose this is the earth and suppose this is the diameter is 100. Suppose the diameter is 100, then 1/4 means 25. See, the diameter is only 25 of the moon. So like this, its diameter is 1/4 of that of the earth. After that, it is 3,84,400 kilometer away from the earth. So it is small. The moon is small, but see the distance, 3,84,400 kilometer. It is away from the earth, so we can see little bit big. Otherwise, compared to 100 diameter and 25 diameter, so compare, so small, but the distance is less from the earth, so we can see it properly. Now it moves around the earth in about 27 days. See, the moon is moving around the earth. The moon is moving around the earth. But how much time the moon is taking? 27 days. The moon is taking 27 days time to move it, to complete one circle around the earth. Now the moon does not have condition favorable to life. See, on moon the favorable conditions, whatever the favorable conditions are there on earth, such type of favorable conditions are not there on moon. So life cannot sustain. But on moon certain mountains and some type of big rocks and things are there, and those things are casting their its shadow. The shadow is there on the moon. So sometimes during the full moon day, you can see some of the black patches like that in the moon. Sometimes in our olden days, the elder persons are there at home. They are saying one lady is staying, one lady's hut is there. एक बुढ़िया वहाँ रहती है, उसका वहाँ पे घर है, ऐसा भी बताते छोटे बच्चों को स्टोरी बना के. But that is originally the mountains, rocks are there, and these rocks and mountains are casting their shadow. Because of that, we can see sometimes the patches there. So this is about the moon. Now asteroids and meteors. Asteroids and meteors. Apart from stars, planets and satellites, there are numerous tiny which also moves around the sun. Numerous tiny objects are there which also moves around the sun. They are known as asteroids and meteoroids. See, that day when we did about the solar system, we have drawn one belt of asteroid. I told that is a belt of rocks. So this type of belt is there. The rocks are there. They are known as asteroids and meteoroids. Now exactly see what is the asteroids and what is the meteoroids. See, big particles of rock moving around the sun. See, asteroids are big particles. Asteroids are big particles moving around the sun. They are found between orbit of Mars and Jupiter. They are found between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter. They are found between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter. Suppose Mars is here, Jupiter is here. So in between they are found. It is a belt is there, this type of. Now they are parts of planets exploded many years back. See, some scientists are saying that these asteroids are the part of planet that exploded many years back. बहुत सालों पहले कोई planet टूट गए थे, जल गए थे, तो उसके जो बारीक बारीक pieces हो गए, those are these asteroids. Like that, scientists are saying. After that, meteors, small pieces of rocks moving around the sun. These are also the small pieces of rocks. This is the particles, and this is also the small pieces of rocks moving around the sun. Now what happens? They come near the earth and drop upon. See, pieces of rocks moving around the sun. See, they are moving around the rock, around the sun. These pieces of rocks moving around the sun, and they come near the earth and drop upon. They come near the earth and they drop upon. What happens? Due to friction with air, they get heated up and burn. See, when they are coming near the earth, because of the friction with air, see, near the air, the atmosphere is there, air is there, and within the air, what happens? Due to the friction with air, they get heated up and burn. Due to the friction with air, they get heated up and burn. See, in the stories in histories, and we are seeing about the human life, beginning of the human life, when the people were wandering from one place to another place. At that time, mostly in the stories, you have noticed that what the people do in ancient time, in the very beginning, they took two of the small pieces of rock or like that, and they rub with each other. When they rub with both the stones with each other, what happened? Because of the friction, the sparks came. They found the sparks of fire. फ्रिक्शन मीन्स इन सिंपल लैंग्वेज वी आर सेइंग वन टाइप ऑफ, जैसा हम करते तो घर्षण होता है, इन सिंपल लैंग्वेज वी आर सेइंग लाइक दिस. So like that when the asteroids are, these meteoroids are coming near the earth because of the air, the friction with air is there. The meteoroid is coming and near the air is there, so friction is there. Meteoroid is coming from like this and moving and coming, and here the air is there, so along with the air when it is coming inside, the friction is there, and because of the friction what happens, they get heated up and burn. उसको हीट मिलती है और उससे वो जलते हैं. when it is heated up and burn, the sparks are coming, स्पार्क जैसा निकलता है, and that is coming down. So we sometimes say that the star is falling. What we are thinking that star is falling, we are saying that shooting star is there. वो तारा वहां से गिर रहा है, हम ऐसा बोलते हैं, but that is not a shooting star, that is the part of the meteoroid, that is the part of the meteoroid. Now galaxy. See, now a galaxy is a huge system of billions of stars, celestial bodies, clouds, dust and gases. See, all these things are there in the galaxy. All these things are there in the galaxy. There are millions of such galaxies that make the universe. See, we are saying the whole universe is there, but in the universe there are millions of such type of galaxies. There are millions of such type of galaxies. After that we say our solar system is a part of the one of the galaxy. Our solar system is a part of one of the galaxy. There are many galaxies, but our solar system is a part of one of the galaxy. Which galaxy? Milky Way galaxy. Our solar system is situated, our solar system is in the Milky Way galaxy. और हिंदी में हम उसे बताते हैं आकाश गंगा. In Hindi we are saying it is Akash Ganga. Why? Because in ancient India people were saying the galaxy is a light, river of light. People were saying it as a river of light, and river of light means Akash and river means Ganga, so they are saying the Akash Ganga. So our solar system is a part of Milky Way galaxy, Akash Ganga. The name of the Milky Way in Hindi they are saying Akash Ganga. Now see, one type of thing is given. Suppose here you are standing. So where you are on the earth. Where you are on the earth. Now where is earth? Earth is in the solar system. Now earth is in the solar system. Now where is our solar system? Our solar system is in the Milky Way. Our solar system is where? In the Milky Way. And Milky Way is where? In the universe. This is the galaxy. So this type of many galaxies are there. This is the example of one galaxy. Our solar system is there in the Milky Way galaxy. So and this type of universe. So you just imagine that how much the universe is big. We cannot imagine how much. Just now regarding our solar system and Earth, suppose we are imagining, we feel that how many things are there and so big we cannot imagine. So like imagine like that. So the universe is like that. The universe, many galaxies are also there. See, we all are fascinated to know about the universe, the celestial body and all the things related to space. So now we are very pleased to know more things, and we are eager to know more and more about this. So now some of the facts I want to share with you. Some of the facts are there. I want to share with you. See, those who study the celestial bodies and their movements are called astronomers. Those who study celestial bodies and their movements are called the astronomers. So they are doing continuously. They are doing the study about the celestial bodies and how they are moving, what time they are taking for moving and movement and all the things. So those persons are known as astronomers. See, Aryabhatta was one of the ancient Indian astronomers. Aryabhatta was one of the ancient Indian astronomers. See, presently all the modern technologies, many things are available, and the people are doing the study on this, all the celestial bodies and all. But in the ancient time, nothing was there at that time from some of the phenomena of the earth, some of the other things, how they are doing getting the idea, and they are doing the study of all these things. So and he did a couple of studies related to all the celestial bodies and earth and all those things. So he is counted as one of the ancient Indian astronomer. After that, see, light travels at the speed of about 3 lakh kilometers per second. Even with this speed, light of sun takes 8 minutes to reach the earth. See, the light travels at the speed of about 3 lakhs kilometers per second. In 1 second, the light is traveling this much kilometer. See, 3 3 lakh kilometer in per second. Per second the light is traveling 3 lakh kilometers. See, 3 lakh kilometer is, so you imagine 3 lakh kilometer means so much, so many kilometers it is. But what happens then also, the light of sun takes about 8 minutes to reach the earth. Then also the light of sun is reaching to earth after 8 minutes. So you imagine, from this we can imagine the distance. In 1 second, suppose the light is traveling 3 lakh kilometer. In 1 second the light is traveling 3 lakh kilometer, and so after this much speed, then also it is taking 8 minutes time. When the sun rises, after 8 minutes the ray of the sun, the light of the sun is coming. So this is one of the fact. After that, so now Neil Armstrong was the first man to step the surface of the moon. See, Neil Armstrong was the first man to step on the surface of the moon. He went on the moon and he searched all the things there. He is from the USA and NASA sent him. After that, you feel that so Americans are going, others are going. Any Indian person is there? Yes. Any Indian has landed on the moon? Yes. Who is the person? Rakesh Sharma from India. Rakesh Sharma is the first person who landed on the moon. So now in this, all these facts are given in your textbook also. All the facts, all the things related to the earth, universe and the space we have done. I hope you all enjoy this lesson very much. Thank you.